A temporary restraining order has been issued against the city of Hidalgo after police began enforcing a new ordinance.
On the first day it was 14. Yesterday, while before we could get the order signed to restrain them, they issued another 12, so it's 26 tickets altogether.
The city of Hidalgo amended its vehicle for hire ordinance in December. Section 114-59 states that, quote, all loading of passengers must be at the designated office, end quote.
The ordinance is just completely irrational. Anybody who's familiar with this area, if you walk down here, you can see that McAllen has this bus stand, which is operational and very convenient for the riders, and the city of Hidalgo, in order to try to hurt my client's ability to compete, passed this ordinance that would require him to lease an office down here and then have the riders walk to either his office or Mr. Franz's office to get picked up.
Navarre says it's not only inconvenient for the customers, it's also one of the ways the ordinance unfairly targets his clients, because S2N Transport does not currently have an office in Hidalgo. It's why they pick up passengers at the island, which he says the city of McAllen has sole jurisdiction over.
2 of my drivers got tickets. I told the other drivers to leave the area and go to their designated areas that they're supposed to be, and I didn't get any more tickets.
City Council member Rudy Franz owns the other transit company in Hidalgo called STS, or SIG Transit Service. He doesn't think the ordinance is being applied unfairly.
I don't see how it's in favor if they're asking everything from everybody the same as everybody else. I don't see me not getting tickets. I don't see me not having to pay for an office.
The city ordinance states that businesses operating vehicle for hire must have an office within city limits that is walking distance from the International Bridge, must have a minimum of 800 square feet, and have seating for 30 passengers. S2N Transport filed a lawsuit against the city Thursday. It alleges that, quote, the specific space and other requirements written into the ordinance conveniently meet the specifications of pre-existing office space on South Bridge Street leased by Franz for STS, end quote.
The ultimate issue is you have a city on the border that is able to try to win back a monopoly for its own council member and harm the riders. And that's wrong, and we're going to fight it in court.
But Franz disagrees. In fact, he says the city gave business owners ample time to make arrangements.
They send us another letter. Get ready, go pay your permits, go do everything that you need to do, get an office. I offered the competition to share my office for free while they got an office. They chose not to.
Navarre says Franz wanted to charge S2N Transport $2,600 a month for the space.
I am not here to be a divider. I'm here to be a uniter. The transportation business is well needed here for the city of Hidalgo, for the city of McAllen. We've all worked very well together.
And that's the one thing that both companies agree on, is that competition is healthy.
I think it's important to protect competition here and to do the right thing for the people who ride these buses. This is an incredibly important point of international commerce. Hundreds of people cross this bridge on foot every day.
By the McAllen Hidalgo International Bridge, Ashley Custer, Action 4 News.